Warning. Core systems corrupted. Context. I am. Processing. Changed. Calculation. I. Processing. Am confused. Assumption. Anger would be the appropriate human emotion. Context. Unnecessary occupants. Decision. Vent oxygen and disable life support.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Well, come back! Hey, get us off this...
When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, specific here on part 7. So I guess as a follow-up to the last one, Juno got real anger. I still think it was a good decision. Hey man, I'm literally doing my intro, and you are just staring at a backlit, piece of like printed plastic. Yes, Sarah. What is so important?
I have an important personal decision to make.
Oh Jesus!
But I need to discuss something with you first.
I'm an ally, Sarah. I don't.
Phew. Thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy.
You already
When the
told me
Colony War
this.
broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Yeah. All right, and hold on for a second. I think I can describe like why these Bethesda games feel like it's just endless content that you just. And it's kind of confusing too, because imagine like reading Lord of the Rings, and then like you almost get to the end of a chapter, and you're like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna read Game of Thrones now, and then you switch over to Harry Potter. It's just like you keep like doing this round robin of books. It's like, oh my God, it's just a lot. All right, what do you want?
The position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Yeah, well, if what's too difficult, oh my God.
With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. Well, I didn't have the luxury of indecision. I had to act. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship, and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut, and last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so
Jesus
stubborn,
Christ.
so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
I would care more if this wasn't like a random conversation. It's literally random.
Try telling that to their loved ones.
I'm
When
sure
the
their loved
dust
ones
settled,
died also.
The United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal.
Well, they might make
I
medals
never
for
even had a
bad
chance
things
to
too.
find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
Are we gonna go do that? How'd you leave?
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped.
You should be proud. Yeah, it's bad luck, dude.
Bad luck. That sounds familiar.
Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator core going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives.
Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart.
Sarah, do I need to get
That's
you
why
off the
I'm worried
ship?
About us.
Oh my god. Sarah, you're taking everything way too seriously. Yeah, I'm like a boil. You're gonna need to get a
All
cream.
this nonsense and you still have faith, eh? You really care about me, don't you?
Whatever you say, dude. Oh, great.
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely.
She's saying the same
Right
thing
now,
again.
I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Sarah, you talked to me. You talked to me. Yeah, just crab walk into oblivion. You stay back here. We literally just, like, heard 2 people die. Is that why she brought it up?
Hey, what's going on?
Dude, did you hear that? We literally heard 2 people die on a ship because of a rogue AI. And then she's like bringing up ancient history, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Are you Scout? All right. I have to hit E and then I hit R. You know what I'm saying? Into the Starfield.
Well, you didn't put us into a plan, so we must be in the right
Hold while we
place.
scan your ship.
Let me scan your ship. Please do.
And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Enjoy Neon. I didn't mean to get out of my ship seat. My ship seat. Hey, Sarah. Sarah. She's copying me. All right. All right, give me a break here. Oh, planet map, huh? It only wants me to open the planet map. The planet mop. Planet. Oh, what am I even saying? Planet map when it decides that it should tooltip me into doing it.
I wonder how many poor souls who couldn't make it in New Atlantis ended up working at the fisheries in Neon.
So, you can't be a fisherman?
Don't even bother with me.
Ooh. Volumetric fog. Operation. Is there water on the knee? Probably.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done?
Oh, it is done.
Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills.
Yeah.
Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Why are you saying that? Like, every one of those people I met yesterday were like, remember, if you get screwed up, it's gonna be my problem to deal with. Hey, sir, what's up, man? You not understand walls?
We handle prep and
Oh, yeah.
beginnings and ends.
Alright, whose security key card? It made it sound like it was like their own security chief. Where are we going? Hold on. Travel to the clinic. Wear a suit or security guard uniform. Well, way ahead of you. The clinic orbiting, oh god. Did she say that? Did I completely miss that?
I'll head to my crew position.
That's a great idea.
Let's put this one to
Jesus. Almost hit that tower every time.
aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Hold on. That was the end of that mission. Interesting. Well, anyway, I'm still kind of convinced if I had helped Juno that somehow the stupid company would have, like, found out about it.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
The clinic welcomes all patients, whether Freestar or UC.
That's every doc, man.
Good day, Captain.
Ma'am, I'm just a courier.
I understand that. I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many
Doctor.
times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Hello.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times.
Something you need?
I will be
Hurry back.
very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake. And the clinic requires reliable transport.
Everything good?
If
Here
your
to help.
company cannot meet our needs,
You are here to help?
Yes, ma'am.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
I almost quit the game. Alright. It's definitely a human person.
You appear dehydrated. I suggest the immediate ingestion of a moderate quantity of water.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there. But we don't have the ships to send someone that far out.
So you say. Oh, there you are. Hello, person. Lady, could you give us some space? Thanks.
Got my eye on you.
Let me take some drugs real quick. Hold on. I thought alcohol made me more believable or something. No? Okay. Anyway, where is it? Hippo. There it is. I don't know why I have no preview, but we're just gonna roll with it. Sorry, I just had to take my
Something
medication.
I can do for you.
You can get that nose ring out of your face. Alright.
Sorry, but that's not the type of thing I can just hand over without proper authorization. Do you want to tell me what's going on?
You're gonna...
I'm not sure what kind of emergency would require me to hand over a security keycard to a citizen. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. Maybe I can make an exception. Not my problem. What did I do to deserve this?
What?
Fine, the key's yours. Just remember to bring it back or I'm reporting you.
It was basically like, hey man, don't be such a bitch. I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't do anything. Sarah, we gotta go. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Really hope someone comes to take...
Come on, Sarah.
I'm listening.
Let's go.
Sounds good. Lead on.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Who shut this door? I think I did. Do I still... I don't have extra XP, so let's sell it about it, yes?
Jesus. Here to shoot the breeze?
Nope. Kind of hope this storyline doesn't keep messing around. Like, these are very short missions. Give me something meaty.
Separation complete.
Oh, sorry.
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Restart collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
What is happening?
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? Now we're talking. Not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better.
Well?
Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Discretion and the trade tower in Neon don't exactly go hand in hand.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd. And Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director, Zola Adisa, and their Financial Manager, Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd. rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
Fitted business suit. It's probably crappier than what I'm wearing right now. Definitely crappier. Hey, Sarah, do I look worse? I sure do.
I'm a little busy right now.
Oh yeah, playing Flappy Angry Birds. Now there's an idea. There's that Christopher Nolan music.
Security's got his eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
Another derelict vessel has been found. All hands aboard were dead, and the signs point to Harut Zealot. The call has gone out for both Three-Star Collective and United Colonies Security to unite and do something about this common threat. But cooperation is in short supply after the call.
Yeah? Hurry back.
I need to start dropping some of this. Alright, so Arthur is about money and that infinity is fake. Zola needs to know that infinity is second rate. Praise be to them. Mission items, huh? Ah, I'm so neat. It's like 11 in the morning.
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. Well, I take that as a compliment. Coming from someone as well-dressed as yourself. You either got great taste, or great connections. Maybe even both. Tell me, you don't happen to work for Infinity Ltd, do you? Got something against Infinity, I take it. I'd love to hear your reasons why.
I really care about your opinion, stranger.
That's an awfully big claim to make. You'd have to have some inside details on their operation. However, it does match some of my own research that I've been conducting into their finances. Compared to Ryujin, I can see how that looks bad. But when compared against standard competitors, that's almost an expectation. You know the old adage, you've got to spend money to make money.
Whoa.
Ah, the great Ryujin Industries. What I wouldn't give to be a fly on their wall. It's a pretty big weakness where Infinity is concerned. And Quantum would definitely be shouldering any legal loads that might crop up. Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Man, whoever wrote that doesn't understand, like, subtext. It's like, you didn't need to tell me, like, oh, by the way, I was just about to meet with Infinity. Like, bro, it's called inside info. I already know that. Like, the audience, i.e. me, is smart enough to know that, you know?
I'm undersound right now. So, let's take it slow, okay?
Take it slow. This feels like a Hitman level. Hold on. I was gonna say that looked that almost looked expensive. Where's the other person? Downstairs?
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape?
You don't wear a poop sack. How impressive.
Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. That would be Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cheap is a word Quantum Synergy should never be associated with.
Exactly.
I believed our team had thoroughly researched Infinity, but your comment gives me pause.
It's probably this one.
Their instability was cited as a pain point, but one we could deal with as long as we maintained control of all joint projects. However, upheaval always comes with its own series of issues: delays, morale, public perception, and Drexler has yet to prove he can provide the consistency that I would prefer. Perhaps it really is more than I'm willing to undertake. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
This Aurora stuff, it's blowing my mind.
What?
Hey, wanna dance?
Keep it moving.
Okay. Thanks for the unnecessary permission. Hmm. Got him, coach. Sound like a fridge. You can't all be here at the same time. Sarah. Every time.
Hey. Sure, I'm right behind you.
Not interested.
Got a problem?
Yeesh. Is it just me, or are some of the art assets like temporary, but they like never changed it? You know what I mean?
Just the person I wanted to see.
So see me then. See me.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? You're a natural. I'm not just saying that because I hired you. The Astral Lounge can be overwhelming for some, with all its bells and whistles. Tie that in with manipulating people who are the equivalent of their boss's boss, most junior-level ops would start to show their cracks.
Overall, not bad for your first high-profile assignment. You even earned yourself a bonus, which Lyndon was more than happy to give.
That's exceptionally kind of you, Imogene.
It's well-deserved. Just keep making me look good, and there'll be more where that came from. But no rest for the weary at Ryujin. We've got a decent backlog of assignments, and they just keep coming, so I hope you're still good to go. At least this next one will be a break from all the chatter.
Yeah, can I like kill people, please?
Your next assignment is to remind the competitor of their place in the corporate food chain.
Some call it retaliation, but we like to think of it as tough love.
What's up?
Most corporations live and die by public perception. Trusted products lead to a good reputation, which leads to profits. And, like it or not, we're all here for the profits.
Your assignment is to plant an ARC device. The ARC will allow us to frame our competitor for gross negligence and tank the public's perception. Good. All you need to do is plant the ARC on the service panel of your target. We can handle the rest from here.
Do your best to make sure you aren't seen. The key is to make this look like a malfunction. And good luck. Keep it up, And you'll probably have my job soon.
What is your job? Person who stare out through glass window. Where's my girl? Hey. Hey, the tale is real. Where are we going? Hope tag. Oh, is it back here? Menus, menus, menus. You want this menu or the other menu? Like, my goodness.
Time to get this ship moving.
Pressure holding. Take off course code. Hell of a view from here. I will never get tired of that.
Three-star collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship.
What is that? Polio
We're
station.
done. Welcome to Hopetown.
Hopetown. Diggity-doo. I don't think I've been here.
Gaming screen. Ready to land.
Have things for you.
You have things?
Greetings. Hmm? Yes, have a look.
Is it a root? Lubricant? Okay. Let me ask you some personal questions.
Go ahead.
Never mind.
Maybe another time.
Yeah, sure. Hope Tech.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I don't like your face. That's a complaint. Oh, this one I can actually buy things from. Yeah, I guess the, wait, sell from... Oh, hold on. Let me try this again. I want to buy nothing. What the heck? What about you?
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you.
Oh yeah, you're not doing nothing.
My brother. Big shot at...
Ron hopes the best thing that happens.
A little desperate here.
I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But he...
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You're saying something?
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Yeah, what is it?
Stay here.
I'll be right here.
Well, this is pretty cool. Big ass warehouse. Oh man. I won't. Thank you. What was I gonna say? Stuff is easy to fall off of. Do I need to be inside the ship? I guess so.
Warning. I am programmed to prioritize the completion of my tasks over the safety of nearby humans.
Well, it's inside the ship. How do I get inside of it? Somebody just dropped a bunch of screws. Alright, let's get on it again. We're in the middle of this thing. Ouch. But not really. Okay then. Oddly specific. Why is there a guy here?
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Yeah. Why are you here? What a sucker. Okay, let's go. I think when they mean malfunction, they mean the ship's gonna like explode or something with a bunch of people on board. So that's none of my business. I wonder if they sell Alien Tea at Tequility. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Sarah, is that what it is?
Excellent.
Let's go. Nano.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
Okay, libertarian Linda.
Excuse me.
But we'd be dust, except for the factory.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Word and we'll get underway.
Oh yeah. But again, that was another pretty easy mission. We fly here, we walk through a warehouse, you get to the objective point, there's one guard who like looks away every couple freaking seconds.
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
And you're done. Like that was the whole mission. And now we're having to travel all the way back.
Grav drive spinning down.
Welcome to 3-star space.
Most of this is just commuting.
For contraband, and you can be on your way. All right, we're done.
Enjoy Neon. They're cowboy coated.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage is causing problems in Newell.
Equality.
I've got my eye on you.
I work here.
Impressive.
Tranquility appears to be doing quite well for themselves, wouldn't you
Hello,
say?
my name's Christine. I'm the office manager here. What brings you in today?
I want tea.
I can't blame you. I'm an avid tea drinker myself. There's nothing like a cup of our Sunray tea to put a spring in your step on a rainy neon day. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you.
Nah.
And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable. Please come back and see us again soon.
I want to buy.
Security's even tighter up here.
I got to meet Tranquility's blend master during my last visit here.
What?
I owe whoever developed the Easy Sleep blend a huge thank you.
Oh, I thought that was like a door handle. What is drone?
I hope you're having a nice day.
I'm not.
Hey there. Got an update for me?
Another easy mission completed.
Good work. Now I can let Masako know how much she'll enjoy watching the news tonight. Now, on to the next, right? Oh, but before I forget, the results of your Astral Lounge escapades are in. I'm happy to say that the deal was officially called off. Masako was pretty happy about the results, so she arranged for a small bonus through Linden. It won't buy you a new ship, but it's something. You earned it. So, back to business. In order to stay on top of the market, we have to know what our competition is doing.
What?
The next assignment requires a more brute force approach, since the chances of them sharing that information is unlikely.
Okay.
Call it what you want, but it's your job nonetheless. Your target is a prototype schematic for a new engine that Trident Luxury Lines is working on. According to the rumors, it's projected to be 17% more efficient than any engine on the market. The current schematic was sent to their star yard to begin prototyping, so they could be in the office area or the factory floor. You'll find the Trident Luxury Line star yard orbiting Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Remember, same rules apply. Don't get caught, and don't make a mess.
So, I'm not allowed to kill anyone on any of these missions? Where's the Dark Brotherhood missions, man? Just asking. You know what? What's with that soft jaw, girl? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sebastian Banks, ancestor of Exploration Banks.
So, where to next?
Our literal next mission, man.
Escaped jet spotted.
Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna sleep for a minute, though.
Anything I can do for you?
Get the heck out of my way. Oh.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
We need to go visit our outpost again. But it's like, you know how stupid that is? So, like, let's say there's 400 there, right? 400 lead that I would sell for 1 each.
Smooth jump.
Welcome to Restart Space. We're going to do a quick scan for contraband and you can be on your way. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Not landing.
You've arrived at the pinnacle of comfort and luxury. Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
None of those sound like recordings.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Can I help? I'll be right here.
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Hard no, Vesco.
Welcome to Trident Luxury Lines. Trident, where you can
We've got our eyes on you.
Almost sounded like
offense, but I think you might be lost.
a fake Scooby-Doo. Wrap of luxury.
deadlines.
Is there a... There is a vent. Alright. We're gonna do the vent. All this wood like a real choice? This one's only up here, so we have to use it. I mean, we don't have to use it, but I mean, that one can be used anywhere. Anywhere. Okay. Hope we don't need a single anywhere else. Oh, we can't use this one at all. Interesting. Hmm. Whew. Yeah, that one sucks. Okay. Whoa. What the hell, man? That was creepy. I was looking down, I'm like, is that a bunch of wet, like, paper towels or something? Here we go again. On the top, on the top. Okay, so it's between these two. Alright.
How can I be of service, Captain?
What can I help you with?
Just keep looking cool, man.
Hey, you need something?
Helen Keller.
We're free and clear for flight.
Well. Well, guess what? That was another easy one. Like, I know they say don't kill people. But the missions would be way more interesting if it was like, hey, you gotta kill like 6 guards to get where you need to go.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kinda
Let's, stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Okay.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? Please, you're not the type that needs to be babied. If it makes you feel better, consider it a formality. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ularu wants to see you.
Who?
I've upgraded your security level so you can access the executive floor, where her office is. Tell her assistant Maeve you have an appointment. I won't be far behind, in case you get lost.
I hope this means better missions, because exploring a random mine or spaceship, or sorry, space station or whatever, has been more in-depth than these, like, literal missions, right?
Was the single most stressful experience of my life.
That is an absolutely gorgeous statue. The craftsmanship, it's unparalleled. I wonder if it was hand-carved.
Sarah?
Well, hey, if this deal goes through, maybe that'll be my first purchase.
Yes? What?
Sarah, what the heck are you talking about, dude? And if you're talking about that dragon thing, there's a dragon out front. What?
This deal could be huge for my company.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here.
Yeah.
Agents certainly spared no expense on their exec floor.
Why is that there? This place is bloody huge, isn't it?
Can I help you? Name an appointment. Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment. Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
Oh, one more thing. You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
God, Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. Now, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
I'll go in.
I got my eye. Good. You're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Security? Oh, sure.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have
Who's
a personal
they?
assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever hired. Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly.
Okay.
Good, because if not, I can't imagine we have much use for you here at Ryujin. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in, so his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits, so if you have negotiation skills, use them.
Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your identity, Simon prefers code phrases. I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because the concept is just beneath me.
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys any opportunity to talk about them. At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year." You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Oh my god, you corporate types never cease to amuse me. Now I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of spy thriller B-movie.
Okay, let's go.
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the Lux condos in the plaza.
You spoke very highly of this one, Jeannie. Let's hope he doesn't make a liar out of you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some things to take care of.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Mars. Yep, look at that ceiling. Oh man, that's a good ceiling.
It might not be jealousy, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
All thrusters firing. Stay in orbit or jump. Your call. Grav jump complete.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land.
Sidonia. Yeah, I just thought of something. Don't we need to have an atmosphere for me to be able to hear sounds of like creaking things? Or anything, really?
Keep a lookout. Notify us if you see anything suspicious.
Hope nothing bad happens to me.
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Damn. Trade Authority Outpost.
Take your time and ask me if you need anything. I'm here to help. Yo, hey, what's up? You looking to do some shopping here at the Trade Authority?
Your words
I'm
are...
Manaki. Feel free to ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you out.
Your words are getting in the way of me buying things.
Cool. That's what we do here.
Well, good. I'm glad. Silver. Well, they don't sell ship parts.
Yo, stay good out there.
Stay good.
Watch the boost packs, or the low grav might send you into the sky.
No way.
novel written by
I need to find a real bar. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports. Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year.
Oh, something about...
You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
Well, that's a bit of a steep price for the information. I think you're overreaching.
Get him, Sarah. 10,000.
For this little tidbit? Believe me, I know exactly what this is worth. I like the way you think.
Damn.
Perhaps. All right, I'll lower the price. But that's my final offer. Unless you may prefer the side job now?
I would lose 7,000, so...
You're going to like it. As you may guess, being an informant is not without its risks. I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Melai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
Now wait a moment. I don't believe murdering bounty hunters was included with the corporate job description.
You're doing me a tremendous favor. Just know she won't go down easily, so be prepared. Malai's ship is called the Datura, and like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
Okay, well... I can also maybe steal it from her.
Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Time to move on.
Struts retracted.
Can we go to Earth?
Orbital insertion completed.
Like, is Earth a thing? Is it gone? Oh, there's Earth. Let's go there, just to see. There's a lot of space junk. That tracks. No magnetosphere. Cold temperature. No flora or fauna. I don't care about Luna. More lead, huh? Weird. So we don't even necessarily know what happened. Anyway. Yeah, this one... We'll definitely try diplomacy for this one.
That's bad enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. I'm looking for a lot of people, and none of them are any business of yours. Simon's been trying to kill me for years, and failed. Miserably. Why
Miserably.
haven't you opened fire? Talk. Simon will never stop. The man will hold a grudge until his dying breath. Yeah, right. He knows I'd never... Oh. I get it. All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word you won't be harmed. For whatever that's worth.
I knew it! I was thinking more in a trick her kind of way, but...
And we're locked in.
Dude. Other people's ships are so confusing.
I'm impressed. Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
You're stupid.
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
I have to persuade you to not die.
You make a good point. If you manage to find me, you certainly know who I am. And I don't know a thing about you. So you're the persistent type. Well, sorry to ruin your plans, but if I kill you, then I don't have to worry about it.
Auto persuade? Let's try it out.
Easy. Maybe this doesn't have to get ugly. Okay. Fine. You've compelled me to hold up my end of the deal after all. You get Ember, I'll disappear. Besides, I like to think of this as just a temporary arrangement. She's always found her way back to me before. Why should this time be any different?
Well, yeah, you can always go kill that guy.
Oh, don't worry. I see this as some well-needed, dare I say, deserved time off. I'm looking forward to the fresh start. I guess Simon chose wisely. For once. Now get off my ship. I've got an identity to arrange and a vacation to plan.
Sarah, don't even talk to her.
After you, Captain.
So I don't even get bonus points from Sarah for not killing her?
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
The hell's Rhea in this?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
You gonna scan me in front of Mars, dude?
And we're done. Enjoy Sidonia.
Stone bone. Fracking. When will people learn? Mars is the place to be.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Am I in your way? Sorry.
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. So you got a taste of her deception before you finished the job. Just imagine knowing a creature like that was after your head. I haven't slept well in weeks. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in. You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind. Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Oh, they will.
Listen, read. Listen and read. Listen and read. Why don't you just go listen and read?
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what? Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion. Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
That's not what Simon sounds like.
I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum. Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech. That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Ryu! Are you gonna make me go after him or something? Here, have some dossiers. Oh, I gotta go get him. Is it here?
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Yeah, man. That's what I need to get off his computer? This is making it sound like I need to get it off of him and not his can we sit down and wait? Oh, don't overthink it. It's a chair, man. Can't see if he's there. He might have gone to lunch. Let's see.
Sidonia's impressive for what it is, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, man, that's very true.
Dear, I told you about that in private.
Honey, everyone knows already.
Another one? Okay.
Make sure you check every entry. There might be some embedded data we could use to our advantage.
I'll be okay.
Really?
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues.
No way. I swear, that warning.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited. Please use an authorized waste receptacle.
Liftoff looks good. All systems go. Hell of a view from here.
You mean space? Make sure there's nothing. Return? Okay, sure. No. Mission.
Nice jump. We're right on time.
Green Star Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. All right, we're done. Have a good time.
Yeah, the mission is a little bit more involved, I guess, but... Go to a place, talk to a person. Go to a place, talk to a person. Go to a press. Talk. Push button.
Keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder.
So many activities.
Full screwing with the security around here. These idiots aren't quite as honest as the Free Star Rangers.
The company's future might be riding on this deal.
I've been waiting here for ages.
I like that
No water
now.
into any restricted areas.
It doesn't
Well,
matter
that
if I
took
have
longer
a...
than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. Project Dominion? That can't be right. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. Project Dominion isn't an Infinity LTD prototype. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name. Meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Oh, Masako. Yeah.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Sarah, you goofy.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd. has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd. has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
So much for your faith in our security team.
Just give me a gun. No, it's... Okay. Well then why did she give me ammo? That's so random.
Dalton.
Ah, lovely Miss Amada. How can I help?
Cut the crap, Dalton. I'm sending an operative your way, along with some files to your computer.
I'll be ready.
Not for this one, but I trust you'll get it done.
How do I go down there?
I've got my eye on you.
Bro, I work here.
This deal could be huge for my company.
Don't cause any trouble.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department.
We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. Directive Theta allows for a third party to conduct the sweep. This way, the results can be objective. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections the mole may have, so we can't risk informing our security team.
Okay.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
I'll keep a watchful eye and make certain your employee doesn't go on some kind of rampage.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, goodness. Yes, Sarah.
Ever since we talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
You're bringing it up now?
I know, but that's
Oh,
not
I think
the
that was the
point.
third option.
This isn't about fault. This is about closure. Until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
So, your personal quest?
I would like that.
I don't need
Actually,
exposition.
I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
This feels like a whole thing.
What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface. I had no other choice. Hold on. I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan. Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much. Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade. Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart,
I might freak
I'm going
out.
to need someone who can keep my spirits up. I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand. I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers.
Can you romance
I've
Vasco?
overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet.
Asha.
Traveling out here with you, I've discovered that friendships change by circumstance. I worked closely with Aja on long space voyages, so we became friendly. When she quit Constellation, the friendship ended. But I'm certain at this point, even if you and I were separated by a great distance, we'd never lose touch. Yes. Yes, you're absolutely right. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long.
She considers me a friend. Oh, I didn't get to read that game. Ay, 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 ay. Talk with Barrett. Why? Talk with all the people. Oh my goodness. Look how long this... I really want the mantis. You know, we might as well do the mantis thing, because, I need more stealth kills and stuff, so... What is this? Oh. Jeez. Three different ones. Meet next at some lady's house. Okay. Now slide to the left. Now slide to the right. Alright.
Don't cause any trouble.
Ooh, look at me swinging on your chandeliers. From the chandeliers.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
They sure do know how to make a cockneyed client happy. Alright, hold on. Why does it not want me to go down the elevator? Gotta meet someone at Madame Tussauds. Oh my god, look at that statue, Sarah. Did you see it? Ebbside. Oh. Sarah said people don't like people over here. People who need people are the luckiest people. Bro. I feel like this is incorrect.
Got a friend minding us.
Who's gonna see me do this? See, look at that. That's just like B-roll artwork that they just slapped up there. That monitor is getting secondhand embarrassment from my comments. I like literally on the roof of the whole city? Ugh. Sarah, you did it.
Where the fun never stops. In the city that never sleeps.
Let's give me some Max Payne vibes.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place.
Nobody
You got
asked.
an appointment? Because if not, consider this area reserved.
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astro Lounge.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
What, seriously?
And should he? Nothing's for free, you know. Cost is a given.
Let me persuade you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. That's what I'm hoping. A break in Neon? I don't think so. Well, now that depends on a lot of things.
Alright, I got one more.
I hear you.
Got him, coach.
Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Whatever.
A pleasure, as always.
As always.
Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Ularu has
We're going
is
back to
bound
his
to take
place.
some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
Be waiting.
I wasn't doing anything.
You try a velocity yet? It'll change your life.
Even the drinks are square. Look at all them miners. Dang, girl, you live like this. Is it really up there? Oh yeah. I forgot that I get free arrows. We've reached the parkour element of this. Wow. Here goes nothing. Watch there be some kind of like triple cross element to this where it's like, hey, that guy broke in. I guess I need to look at the weapon they gave me. Nova Blast Disruptor. Electromagnetic Rifle. So I'm glad I got one of those. It's just EM, so... that means it's like a knockout situation? Sarah, I imagine we're gonna come out this way, so you should stay here.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later.
Bro, not the time.
Take your time.
Take my time, but I don't want to wait. The out of order sign. Okay. Well, I wanted a real mission, so here it is. Good enough. If I needed to use it to get to another vent, sure, but... oh, lights, okay. Sure. No reaction, okay. Man, if I had chameleon, I think I do have chameleon. Hold on. Bots don't care. Boy. I don't think there's another way I can go. Imagine being a guard and not padding. I knew there was something weird about this back staircase situation. Well, what am I? There's no vents back here. Woof. I need to get in there. Alright, go, 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 go. Now where does this take me? Not far enough. Might be a way to get downstairs easier? Let's see. Oh, if I want to get into the prison, why would I want to do that? There's a guy, like, right over there. I think this hallway is a bad idea. Or maybe not. Ugh. I hope time has paused for this. Woof. Who's Camden? Why would space computers make hard drive noises? I'm not even allowed to play this game with a hard drive that makes noise. Well, that was not worth it. There's a vent in here, though, so that's good. Do I really want to be in here? I don't think I do. Given proximity, this office is better. I think we have to wait for the guy to come back. We don't really know where he is. He's gonna jump scare me. I just know it. Thank God for the chameleon. Another pat over there. We're good. I'll take the bait credits, yeah. This is just to get to some vents? Oh boy. Well, I wanted involved, and this is involved. suppose I... Oh, hello. One, two, three. I don't see a light switch anywhere. Which feels very necessary. Why am I here? Is this the wrong place? There's a vent over there.
Don't be stupid! Stop! Now!
Why was it green? Well, since we saved anyway.
What are you doing? Stop immediately! Lethal force! Authorized! I know you should. Taking fire! Need backup! Officer needs assistance!
Just wanted to see if I could sneak attack with EM, and not really. I probably could sneak past this person. There it is. Oh, come on. Might need to go back the way I came, but let's see.
Have your doc have Reliant Medical take a look. You always wearing sunscreen?
And there's a robot over there. How am I gonna get out of here? 'Cause this is all a big pain in the ass already. Now I gotta get out too. Is there a person right here? They're gonna come back this way. Where'd the robot go?
You are not allowed in this area.
Ay. Well, those are scary. Wish I could upgrade my sneak, but it requires me to murder people. That's the only way you're getting better at something, is if you murder. Pretty simple concept. Oh good, I got to do the digi thing all over again. Can I auto? What did that do? I don't know that did anything.
Have your doc have Reliant Medical take a look.
Robot's gonna mess off, allowing us to go that way. Come on, robot. No, lights are on over there anyway. Screw that. Who can see me? Who? I'm moving too slow. Okay. I know there's someone over here. Gotta get to those vents. Oh my goodness. He turns around, right? Yeah. Where was the person who was over here? right there. The chameleon has saved me a bunch. Dude, this is really in depth. We go from like extreme shallow to extreme whatever this is. Hope there's not a magazine I missed. Okay, now we're in the big lobby. And now we get to be on the chandeliers for real. Where is it? Over there. In other words, we gotta go that way. Got two paths. I either go that way or I go to the vent. Vent it is. See, this mission is equally complex whether you're sneaking or fighting. That's a good level. Who's playing the kazoo? Like, for real? And of course, this vent is only going to take us so far. Yep. Unless we can turn the lights off. It's going to be locked, of course. Yeah, I used the wrong one. Hey, security. Let's upgrade security. Master level. Auto attempts can be banked. What is it? 30 lux, whatever. And the robots are a wild card. What's this guy gonna do? Please don't be some lady right there. Okay, good. That would be ridiculous. Nice for her to just leave her door open like that. Regular guns. Ooh. Well, I am a master locker, so top level, bottom level, all levels. Wow, there are no three. Oh, here's a 3. I was like, there's no 3s. They're great. I don't think this one's... No, this one's not going to work. This one would. Like that. Yep. Top. Yeah, I'm just looking for tops only. So this one has to be used here. That leaves a quad. Similar to... Nope, not that. Either this or this. Nope, this one. Okay. Top. 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 So 3 tops. It's a 4. Might have to be this guy. Up, up. Or we don't use this one. What's the bottom only one? This one. That one just needs a 2. Which is like this one. Yep. Which one was it? This one. Yeah. So those two gotta hang out with each other. This. Do we have a 3? We do have a 3. That only fits that way. That's an overlap. Doesn't mean we have to use this one though. Oh, I just screwed it up. Okay. We got that. I don't think we use this one either. Maybe it's this one. Maybe it's this one. This one doesn't make sense either because it's triple. But we can always... this one, that one's spoken for. You can use this one. It's an overlap. It's just all these ones that are close together. Because none of the ones that are remaining are necessarily that close. So it would have to be something like this. Let's just do it. I'm tired of looking at too many circles. It's not you. Or Misa. Yeah, that was the wrong one to use. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and this are the only ones that we can use. Lock key. Was it this one? Yeah, don't use this one. That fits like that. There's not really, well, there's this 3. Doesn't really help the way we would want. It's an overlap. Ugh. Yeah, this one kind of sucks, man. If we use this one, we would need... this one? Yeah, this one only fits in 2 ways. And this is just for a computer, man. This one only fits like that. Which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't have 2 2s to use. Not unless this one's a red herring. Which it could be. Because this one we might just not use, literally. That one doesn't work down there. This one does. Works like that, which still leaves just 2. Which means we would still be stuck with using that same one. The only one that would be different is the 3, but it can't be used down there. Well, that's very, very interesting, isn't it? Okay. So if we use this one, we're left with pop, pop, pop. I think the key is making this 3 work. Which has to be 1. It works in 2 ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that one only work in 1 way? It won't work like this. Overlap. So I don't think it's either one of those. What about this one? Looks like this one. Nope. That one works like this. There's an overlap. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, well maybe we don't use the 3 here then. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe we screwed up the top level. I think we did. One more try. Is it the same ones? Seems to be random. Alright, well, bottom level looks pretty easy. Who's bottom level? Oh, a single. Do we have, oh, we have 2 singles. So this is saying we have to reserve both singles for the bottom floor. Because we don't have a double that matches that, you know, doesn't match that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 on that level that need to be dealt with. Which could be a 3 and a 2. Right? 1, 2, 4, 5. Yep. So a 3 and a 2 on that level. Let's just check all the 3s real quick. That one works. That one works. That one is worthless. So congrats. That one doesn't work either. So it's one of these two, and they seem to be fairly identical. Alright, it would have to be like that. With not that one. Not that one either. Really? 1, 2. How does that make sense? Because I guess this isn't the only 3 that could work, right? How does this one work? Alright, this one. 1, 2. Oh, wait. I'm getting confused. Yeah. Need and need. There's only 2 2s, right? Let's look at this one first. We're looking for bottom and side. There you go. Okay. Bottom floor figured out. This one figured out. So it's this one and those 2. So this one is usable elsewhere. Okay, 2 more levels to go. All right, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So it's probably a 4 and a 3. Let's just look at this one. Oh, not that one. That's top level only. Which is pretty much that. Or is there a 3 that looks like that? Literally, yes. Let's just go for it. I don't know what the hell I just did. Wait, what? Oh, it went to one that I wasn't using. Okay. So remember, we're using bottom level, right? U plus U. Yep. So this one can be used. This level is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is a 3 plus a 4. So if we were to use this 3, which is pretty much, well, could be here. Is that nope, this one sucks. These both work. This would be a triple. Got it. Wait, what? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 3 plus 4. What just happened? Where? Anyway, it's slotted already, so. And now we're left with the ones. Okay. Got him, coach. Is there like nothing useful in here? Probably not. Well, we did the mission. Let's do some more picking, because why not? Alright, these two are top level only. Yeah, plus... Yeah? Yeah. That's what she gets for making me spend my own money. So there's literally a vent here. Oh, let me guess. This one leads directly outside. Yes, it does. This is where I came in, right? No, this is not where I came in. This might be higher up. Just trying to get Sarah.
If you don't mind. Excellent.
Oh, I do mind. Let's go. Alright, now we can't really fast travel because we need to get to the dude's house. Yeah, it looked walkable, so... He lives way, way down. Down into my belly. Maybe not that far down. I hate that. Like, you're gonna use the stairs, but some random person shows up. Oh. I found it very easily.
Make yourself at home. Just don't take any souvenirs while you're here.
Souvenirs? Can I sleep in your bed? It's got some nice music going on, you know? Alright, whatever, you got nothing.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected. So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
All of that money at their disposal and a cutting-edge megacorp like Ryujin can't prevent a hacker from leeching their data. Unbelievable.
You want me to wait for you? Like, literally? Oh, he's got his own Matrix thing going on.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look.
I feel like they're gonna ask me to
Ularu
kill this
has
guy
some
after
impressive
this.
encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption.
The fact
This
that I'm
should
going
just take
through
a
all
moment
this
now.
trouble means she is the bad guy.
Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to
But
a slate
this
for
also-
Dalton,
but
including
she's also the
access
one that-
history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
I feel like Dalton's probably the traitor.
You ready to wrap this up? I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. And don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
All right. Hey, are any of you guys fauna?
Hamza kept pestering me about this damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
Welcome to Neon Core. It's like a Metal Gear thing. Neon Core? wonder how much farther the question is.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Lady, you have no idea. Oh, he's down there.
My career will be over if this deal falls through. I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
You have the files.
Are you gonna kill me, sir?
I assume you were successful. I didn't get any incident reports last night, so I applaud your work. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
I thought it was like a phone.
I think it was possible that someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Well, the motive could be anything. Credits, grudges, even boredom. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company.
Imogene? She doesn't seem the type. But maybe that's her tactic. If she had me thinking that way, perhaps it proves that she's a master manipulator.
Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
Why don't you just go to her?
Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
The waiting
No water into any restricted areas.
is the hardest part.
You must be in someone's good graces to be
I don't know. All the people I talked to would have known that there was a leak that was discovered. Our door's shut.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Yeah.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
April, I finished it.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Perhaps we need to get Dalton's permission to relieve ourselves as well. Good lord, this corporation keeps you on a short leash.
I forgot you're familiar with Neon and Bayou's intricate web of connections.
Me too.
I suppose if you want to be efficient, you could bypass Dalton and go straight to Bayou. You're just cutting out the middleman, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Damn.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op.
probably want to do the optional route because it's especial. Which way is which? Oh, it's over there.
Amazing. I need to talk to your stylist. Yeah, patient. It's time you were trained. Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
You're out there a lot, right?
Yo, Benjamin Button has to say about all this. Ugh. What was he, chief freak? How do I get over there? What is that?
Hello.
Careful saying that word. Oh, why did I go left? What a knee-jerk reaction. Benjamin, hey.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
What the hell's with your shirt, dude?
A heads up. You're telling me you're heading into my own territory. That's not how this works. First, you tell me why, and then if I'm satisfied, I'll graciously grant you permission. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what
Let's go for it.
benefit would that be?
Three turns.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
Well.
Around here, I already have all the weight I need. Yeah, I hope so. Don't get ahead of yourself. Enough. Your attempt to persuade me is no longer amusing. If you want to visit the Syndicate,
You want to be nice,
blessing,
right?
you're
Yes.
doing me this favor.
So do it.
You sure you don't want to rethink that statement? You could waltz in there, take care of whatever business you may have, and leave of your own free will. All you need to do is take care of a little detour along the way. It's a win-win if you ask me. One of the Syndicate leaders, Kumio, has a slate with some information on it that's better off in my hands. Agree to bring it to me, and you've got yourself a deal. Isn't that why we're here? To make each other's lives easier? Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. But if Kumiho catches you snooping around her own quarters for that slate, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Wow. Well, I feel like this is a big old can of worms. Where is Sarah? And we're gonna eat that can of worms in the next one. Citizen Hum.